The Shape of Water is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by the Criterion Collection. It can be found as a standard edition, available at your local and online retailers. I'm a huge fan of Guillermo del Toro and his films, and in my opinion, he is one of the definitive movie directors of our generation. The Shape of Water is a wonderful homage to classic monster movies with his own unique spin, giving the film a dreamlike, almost timeless quality. The performances from the cast are all great across the board, and even the film's score plays a crucial ingredient with what we see on screen. The Shape of Water on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 1:5:1. It is upscaled from a 2K digital intermediate, and it supports HDR10. As this film was released previously on 4K from 20th Century Fox, of course the main question a lot of people are going to ask is, at the end of the day, will this be a worthwhile upgrade, especially in regard to picture quality? Before this release, I saw some rumors online circulating that despite the initial Fox release being an upscale, this new edition from Criterion would utilize a new 4K digital intermediate. Sadly, this turned out not to be the case. It's still an upscale, but Criterion's disc was given a new master supervised by the director himself, Guillermo del Toro. In addition to this, there was reportedly some minor tweaking under the hood, which I'll touch on in a few moments. But unlike the Fox release, Criterion's transfer rests comfortably on a 100GB size disc, as opposed to the BD66 one on the previous version. Bitrates also showed significantly higher averages, mostly hovering in the 80s and 90s for the duration. I found that the extra breathing room for sure helped with overall image clarity, as I found the picture to be noticeably sharper in any random spot I chose. As such, textures exhibited stronger depth and refinement in detail. Going back and forth between the two, I frequently could spot the overall difference in clarity with ease. I always thought the Fox disc looked really nice, but Criterion's improves upon it even more. Guillermo del Toro also appears to have made some subtle color timing changes in the new transfer. On the Fox disc, there is a stronger green push to the palette, which seems dialed back ever so slightly here on the Criterion, giving the visuals a more natural, cooler look. It's more obvious in select scenes, such as the opening title sequence for instance, and less so than others. Both transfers support HDR, and its application seems on equal footing between the two. As for black levels, this too seems to be very close, if not the same, going back and forth. As such, the darker interiors look excellent and night scenes are appropriately deep. Shadow detail firmly on point with no crushing spotted. The Shape of Water on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 audio mix. Basically, this is a direct port from the previous versions, and it sounds just as engaging as always. The film's score and ambience are clearly the star of the show, as both give a very immersive presence throughout. The rain and other water-focused scenes allow the surrounds plenty to work with, especially in the back half of the film. In-film dialogue is clean and easy to hear with no issues present. The fronts, in their turn, do a great job in complementing the center. The LFE is a bit on the subtle side, but it certainly punctuates in-film moments pretty well. The low end isn't a room shaker by any means, but it gets the job done. In addition to the extras from the Fox release that I've ported over to the new Criterion, there is a new 25-minute discussion with Guillermo del Toro and director David Lowery. This was such a treat to listen to, as both filmmakers discuss their love and influences from old-school monster flicks and how it has influenced their own respective works. I easily could have listened to 2 hours or more with these two, and if anybody's making extras for other films, more of this kind of thing, please. There's also a new essay in the disc's linear notes that's definitely worth a read. For the picture quality, I'm going to give The Shape of Water on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A. To be perfectly fair, if you own the Fox disc of the film, you already have a really solid looking presentation. The Criterion disc, however, certainly improves image clarity, and a slight adjustment to the color timing gives the picture a subtle change. Is it an essential upgrade? For most, probably not, but I think more hardcore fans will certainly appreciate what's here. For the audio, I scored it an A. The film's DTS 5.1 is a wonderfully pleasing and immersive audio experience. The film's score is one you can close your eyes and just listen to, and the inclusion of ambience and atmosphere effects makes for an entertaining time in your home theater. This is one to definitely just sit back and enjoy. And for the extras, I graded them an A-. There is already a good amount of bonus materials that ported over to this new 4K, but the addition of the back and forth between the two directors is also well worth the price of admission. Throw in Criterion's new essay, you have a well-rounded set of bonus materials. So that is my review of The Shape of Water on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Criterion. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link in the comment section, but if you chose to pick up the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.